It's a bad omen. Celebration of some sort going on. He is an undertaker. No, a little friendly gathering, nothing in your line. Somebody's birthday, I suppose.
Yes, mine. And mine.
And mine.
And mine. Curious coincidence. And just how old may you all be?
It's a rude question, but about 10 minutes.
Oh, remarkably fine children. But surely you are jesting.
No, we're not jesting. And don't call me Shirley. We're married about 10 minutes in.
Married? You don't mean to say you are married?
Oh, yes, we are married.
What? Both of you?
All four of us.
Bless my heart. Incredibly awkward.
You don't mind, I suppose. You were not thinking of either of us for yourself, I presume. Oh, Giuseppe, look at him. He was. He's heartbroken.
No, I wasn't. Come on, man. We don't want anything in your line today. And if your curiosity is satisfied, you can go. You mustn't call me your man. It's a liberty. I don't think you know who I am. Not we indeed. We are jolly Gondoliers, the sons of Baptista Palmieri who led the last revolution. Republicans, heart and soul. We hold all men to be equal. As we abhor oppression, we abhor kings. As we detest a vain body, we detest rank. As we despise effeminacy, we despise wealth. We are Venetian Gondoliers, your masters in everything except our calling, and in that at once your masters and your servants. Bless my heart, how unfortunate. One of you may be Baptista's son, anything I know to the contrary. But the other is no less a personage than the only son of the late king of Baltaria.
What?
And I trust it was the one who slapped me on the shoulder and called me his man.
But which is it?
Well, what does it matter? As you are both Republicans, and Republicans in such detestation, you'll abdicated once. Good morning. Well, as to that, of course, there are kings and kings. And when I say I detest kings, I mean I detest bad kings. I see. It's a delicate distinction. Quite so. Now, I can conceive a kind of king. An ideal king. The creature of my fancy, who would be absolutely unobjectionable. A king, for instance, who would abolish taxes and make everything cheap, except for gondolas.
And he made a great many free entertainment to the Gondoliers.
And for fireworks on the Grand Canal and engage all the gondolas for the occasion.
And scramble money on the Rialto among the Gondoliers.
Such a king would be a blessing to his people. And if I were king, that's the sort of king I would be.
And so would I.
Come! I'm glad to find your objections are not insuperable.
Oh, they're not insuperable.
No, they are not insuperable.
Besides, we are open to conviction.
Yes, they are open to conviction. Oh, they've often been convicted.
Our views may have been hastily formed on insufficient grounds. They may be crude, ill-digested, erroneous. I have a very poor opinion of the politician who is not open to conviction.
Oh, he's a fine fellow. Yes, that's the sort of politician for my money.
Then we'll consider it settled. Now, as the country is in a state of insurrection, it is absolutely necessary for you to assume the reins of government at once. And until it is further ascertained which of you is to be king, I have arranged that you will reign jointly, so that no question can arise hereafter as to the validity of any of your acts.
As one individual?
As one individual. Like this? Something like that.
And we may take our friends with us and give them places about the court?
Of course! That's always done.
I'm convinced.
So am I.
The sooner off the better. I'll just run home and pack up.
Stop! That won't do. Ladies are not permitted.
What?
Not permitted, but not at present. After a while, we'll see. What? You don't mean you're going to separate us from our wives? Oh dear, this is very awkward.